Yeah, I forgot about the warmth. We gotta go for insulation. Shit. I'm already shivering. We need maybe something to make a fire here.
You know where the water fountain is?
Yeah. You have a little bit of food you give me in exchange for it?
Don't.
Are you
Have,
with that?
chlorine pills.
No, you do have pills?
Chlorine.
I'll
Have
take a
chlorine
couple of
pills.
pills. I'll take a couple of pills. Alright,
I'm dying of thirst.
follow me. Well, we gotta figure out where the pump is, because I do not know where the fuck it is. Oh, there it is. There it is.
Swindled. So close. There's a fire over there if you want to go maybe make friends or go kill people.
Oh, someone's got fired? Yeah. You can show me.
To the right, behind me, behind right.
Yeah, I want to shoot him, but he seems too nice. Alright. Let's take a look. That wasn't a scam. I mean, I did exactly what he needed.
I think.
I asked for a bigger price tag, though. Bigger reward. You'd go AFK around this guy? We've known him for like 20 seconds. You're saying you'd go AFK around this guy. That's fucking weird. That's too early, bro. Like, dude, I'd totally fucking let this guy read me a book. Holy shit. Yo. I gotta judge people so quick. That's the thing. He's judging people too quick. He's opening up his arms too quick.
Hello?
Is this some kind of trick, dude?
No, I just swear.
Where is he? Oh. Yo, I gotta get the heat buff, so I'm gonna sit by the fire. It is so cold out here. This guy. Thanks for giving that sub to Lax Seat. And now we had Mercy Seat as well, thanks for 8 months. And Acrasia, I think I already got you, but if I missed you, thanks for 27. Yeah, Mickey, I mean, I understand that it's very likely, after doing this for 10 years, that some people are going to recognize my voice and maybe act a certain way, whether that's good or bad. It just depends on the person. But I think the reason that I'm still, 45. Kind of admiring what I'm packing here. Got any, mags for it? Oh, you're good, man. I'm just so used to a lot of people that do recognize my voice, but they play it cool, and they don't talk about the stream, they don't talk about Twitch. and they don't noticeably have a spike in personality. Like, they don't start going from being like a total weirdo, or like, let's say they were trying to punch you, but then you said something and they were like, whoa, hey, let's team up. If they like immediately flipped a switch after they heard your voice, then you're like, oh, I see what's going on here. They're like doing something extra because they recognize me. That's when I get a little bit peeved. Like, I don't want special treatment if I know what's happening. You know what I mean? So it's like, some people are just really good at playing along and not doing anything crazy and just playing the game with me. I love that. But when you can tell that something is going on, that's when I'm like, ah, fuck this again. You know what I mean? So there's just different, so many different tiers. Alright, yeah, let's roll. So many different tiers of DayZ people we can bump into, you know. That's good enough. We don't gotta get the full buff. We just gotta get a knife so I can make another fire later. Which way are you heading? I already checked that house. Which way you want to go?
No, I started in the other town that's to the right.
Yeah, I just died a horrible death, so I'm not pretty lost on the map still.
I died too.
Ooh. Oh, 5, I wasn't talking about that. I was talking about the death where I died of sickness. But yeah, I guess that one happened too.
Chocolate bars.
Oh yeah. Oh, I see somebody on the rocks. Oh, he's jumping off the... Oh, God. Damn. Yeah.
In the rock. Maybe we... Oh, is he stuck in it? I see his antlers.
I don't have the shot. Just spook him enough to pop his head out real quick.
Ah. Oh, I think I hit him.
Not gonna be able to skin him though. I don't know, this feels dirty, dude. I feel like I didn't earn this meat. Ancestors wouldn't like this. No, it's not DayZ in 2025. There's a big difference between modded maps and official maps. Like, you never see that shit in official, really. But it's like a staple of modded maps. And it's the truth. Like, I love playing all these new vacation flavor of the month modded maps that come and go. But they're nowhere near as, like, perfectly polished as the official maps when it comes to stuff like that. And like, that's not gonna break your experience, but some of the shit can break your immersion, like walking on those rocks right there that are going invisible and stuff. It just depends. Is Hashima still played? Somebody was talking about Hashima today. I think people have been trying to make an effort to fill up the servers, so it has good pop some days. But I think you're still only getting like 30 FPS. So I would try it for yourself, see how your PC runs it. I like this guy. You hear that?
I don't have a saddle.
Ah. So you can't ride the horse without both pieces?
When you walk up to it, I think there's like 4 or 5 slots, so I don't know for what.
Hmm.
Right over there.
There's some kind of hut back there. See those huts?
Where?
Those huts? Or I'm looking on the hill.
There. Yeah. We can go up to him.
Nah, it's all good. We came from that way, right? Let's not waste any time. Even if you have a god tier PC, Ascendant, I'm pretty sure you're only getting 30 FPS on a god tier PC. That's the weird part, but maybe not. Maybe you can do something with your settings. I have a pretty.
Is that military?
I have a good computer. Looks like it has some military.
Oh, there's an airfield over here, it looks like.
Oh yeah, I've never seen this. I've only heard the stories. I have no idea, Paragon. I haven't even started thinking about PC upgrades yet. What's your take on the why should you upgrade to the AMD processor? What's the two big competitors? It's you either have an AMD or you have Intel. What's the other one? It's either AMD or Intel. Oh, the horse.
Sorry, I was waving to the pony.
Military area, do not enter. Horse meat, devil. I think the horses have so much HP, and I'm not killing a horse to eat it. It just feels wrong. Well, this place is huge.
This place there for stuff? Oh, can't jump over that.
What's this new asset? This kind of looks like an armor forger type thing. Wait, that's kind of funny. I shouldn't say that, but... Yeah, I dated a girl in high school that was really into horses, and I didn't know it, obviously. I mean, if I did, things might have been, like, I don't know. Maybe I wouldn't have committed to as long as I did, because, like, dude, that shit's fucking crazy. Her mom and her grandma were like, I think her grandma was, like, inspiring her to stay in the horse riding game, but her mom didn't want to pay all the money for how expensive that shit is. And it was just, like, constant fucking war zone in the horse department. Having to go to the barn and take care of the horses and shit. Ooh, another pistol for a buddy. You're pleading the fifth on the horse girl topic. Yeah, sorry, I didn't mean to call out the horse girls in chat. It's not that they're bad people, they just got a lot on their plate. Yo, come here. I got you a gun. Take half my ammo. Wait, did I check this one? You still own 13 horses? Wait, did I see somebody next door? Oh, it's our buddy. You still own 13 horses, Sassy? Holy crap. Sassy's an ex-horse girl. I fucking knew it, Sassy. I knew it. Whoa! What was that? What was that?
Your hands up.
Find a boat, no scope, and box of ammo for 3 away.
Hey. Put them up. Put them up. Put your hands up.
Whoa, whoa, he's two people. No, dude, you killed a hybrid. It was a guy and a girl in one. Did you hear that? They had two voices.
Yeah, that's what I heard.
Dude, it was a hybrid. Those are super rare.
Why put them down?
Dude, he's probably gaming next to his girl. Or is she outside the fence? I think I hear more steps. Dude. That was one of those hybrid horse girls. What the fuck? Oh, get rid of that belt. Oh. That was so random. Oh, dude, get that pistol.
Belt?
Ooh, you want that 9mm? He's got a teddy bear. I don't know why he iced him so quick. We should have seen what was going on there. He like freaked out when he heard the chick talk. He's like, whoa, 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 it's a girl. Fucking popped her in the face. Oh my god. He's like, dude, what do you mean? I heard that voice. Didn't you hear that? Are you taking that 9mm?
You can take it if you want.
I mean, one of us needs it.
Guess I'll take it then. Here, I'll drop this. Drop
I'm
the ammo you get.
I'm gonna empty this shit out. Yeah, I got mags on top of mags for that thing. Take those.
Drop the 40.
Alright, I gotta find a mag for this thing. Yeah, you're the one that robbed him. You should be the one that gets the good gun. Oh wait, there's a magazine in this Colt? What the hell? I'm all set. Alright, I am good. Oh, except for my food is not good. That sound. Gotta go blow my nose from laughing. Alright, dude. Let's get going. That'd be kind of crazy though. What if the boyfriend was playing while his girlfriend was talking on the mic? I could see it being effective. Actually, extremely effective. We may have just saved our own asses by dealing with some kind of like tier 5 spy type shit. What's up? Dude, you're lagging.
Across and then to left. Sorry.
Oh no, it's not your
To the
fault.
left.
Yeah, yeah, I'll follow you.
Cross.
Effective and dying really fast. No. Oh, we're lagging out again.
Bad. Oh, I'm bad to fit through. Sorry.
Gotta ask your wife about the new meta. Like, look, babe, I'm gonna need you Friday night. Long session of DayZ coming up. I need you on the mic. Me and the boys are having a hard time. Need you to score some free loot with your voice here.
Ooh, take this, come here.
What do you got? Ooh, I got a mag for that. How many bullets you got for 9mm?
Let's...
You have a battery. Oh, I got another mag. Hold on. I'm gonna go inside the tent and empty this out. Thank you. Holy crap, dude. I'm pulling up the whole alert page, man. I think I got alt tab to see what that was, but dude, Mimus. Thanks for the massive amount of gifted subs. I think that was 50 gifted subs going out from Mimus44. Check and see if you're getting hooked up with the emotes. Thanks a lot, dude. That's a lot of money. Hope you're enjoying the streams. Hope you're getting your money's worth. I got a full 15 round mag and that's it, but that's good enough. Yeah, we should still have just over 50 emotes, but I gotta get those updated for you guys soon. Oh no. Server's lagging quite a bit here.
And another Colt with a magazine if you want it.
You want that jacket? It'll match your pants perfectly. Thank you. Whoa. Just gotta ditch the hat and take off those sneakers. Get rid of those Skechers. You'll be golden. Oh dude, you know what you should do is put that mask on your head. You look like a freaking snow ninja. Just drag it to the head slot. Oh. That's badass. Now if you had a face mask, like the rag face mask, oof. I need food. Ooh, VSS. Man, that thing looks so shitty. That's like the most damaged looking gun I've ever seen. Do it again, Mimus. Thanks to the massive gift subs at 50. We got Shade Slayer, Grim, and Gibrus. Thanks to the massive resubs. And Nanook as well. Thanks for the 24 months, dude. Just what the doctor ordered. Oh, thanks for watching tonight, Shade. How'd you get over pneumonia? We just kind of drove into the sunset. Until pneumonia took me. Is there a radio here if you want one?
I got one. here for you.
Okay, I'm coming. Nice. Yeah, Wigan. Brittany could not be trusted with the pills. Within 10 seconds, I watched her waste 2 out of her only 6 vitamins. So I, being the responsible person, ask for the pills because they're very important for survival. Because she can't be clearly can't be fucking trusted with them, you know? It's like, come on. And then I die because of that. Because she's got another crazy friend that wants pills. And it's like, I can't be given enough pills for 2 crazy chicks and myself when shit hits the fan and we all get sick, you know? So, like, it's better, it's good that they got that out of the way before we went on some 6-hour adventure and fucking died of sickness, so. It wouldn't have been 6 hours, it would have been like an hour and a half, and we'd all be struggling, dying of some sickness that I foresaw. I knew it was coming, but they didn't. They couldn't see that far ahead, you know? It's okay, it's how it is. They're too busy thinking about my IRL physical features. They don't got their fucking heads in the game. You know what I mean? And that's the thing. These chicks, they don't want me pulling that shit. They don't want to be treated that way, so why are they treating us that way? You know, these fucking crazy chicks in the server. Yeah. What's that?
Just moving on.
No, I think our buddy got it. Let's just let our teammate get some of that stuff. I'm not going to take all the loots. We're already pretty set up with the MP5. Yo, dude, did you see an electric repair kit for the optics?
I dropped one a while ago. Might have dropped it where we killed that guy. I'm not sure though.
Nah, it's alright. It's just a cracked red dot. It's all good. The guy that he killed had one. Ah, did he? Yeah. I'm thinking about it.
Come on inside.
I'm gonna go in. Oh fuck, dude, we got the red chain of death again. Might be losing connection to the server again. Damn, we gotta find food stat. Oh, that might be nice. Problem with this is we can't wear most of the face masks to get that extra insulation, right? Damn, I can't get out there. Miss the ammo box. Where was the ammo at? One of these back corners in the big ass hangar, or the next room that I went into. Ooh, nice, I see the bullets. Lots of 45s today. No, you can't fly the plane. It's just decoration. I think there might be some modded planes out there. Eh, maybe not. There used to be planes way back in the DayZ mod. Back in Arma 2 DayZ mod.
There?
Yep. More 45s. The Winter Soldier. I gotta check these cars.
There's nothing in it.
I'm gonna check these cars for food.
Alright, I'm gonna kill it.
I like one car. Oh, and it's got food. What's your food like?
Yellow. I should be good for a bit.
Alright, well, here, just have a little nibble of this so I don't feel... Oh, we're red again. Have this.
Sorry, I lagged out there. Red's water.
Red water.
Oh, yeah, I won't take it. I checked these 2 hangars already.
Okay.
Faster.
When did it restart? I want to say it restarted like 2 hours ago. But I'm not sure when the next one is. I think for this first day or two on the map, I'm going to try to keep all that stuff kind of low-key. Ooh, a little bit of food here. Let's go halves. There you go. Oh, I have enough trouble with fucking nowheres that if the server's full with a queue without me even playing in it, then I ain't gatekeeping nothing. If anything, if you really think about it from a different perspective, it's some bigger, not myself, but some even like bigger streamers are doing us all a favor by not playing in the new maps and new servers sometimes. Because then sometimes it gets fucking nuked to oblivion in 100 different ways. Whether you got 100 extra zoomers trying to spam through the queue to stream Stipe Summit, or you got some cheater that, you know, finally the game got into his radar because of how popular the game's getting. Like, sometimes it's kind of nice if the streamers don't shout out the maps on the first day they play them. Like, give the community like a week of mystery and then be like, oh yeah, I'm playing on the fucking new map. You know, like it'd be kind of nice to keep it a secret, but that's impossible. And like, it's super cool. I'd love if people like Summit came back and played DayZ anytime they want to, but it's just, there's no denying that if you have 10 people like that all on the same server, then it just makes it a little bit more of a hot environment for problems.
That backpack?
Oh yeah, I'll take that. Oh, wait, do you want it? No, you got a small one.
That's alright, I got a butt pack, it's all good. Pants? What pants do you need?
I could use some darker pants. I'm in the shower. Yeah, I'll take it. Actually, wait. These will look like the jacket if I just fix them up, I think. Oh yeah, Brian, a few people in chat when I first started said there's a new playtest for a map called Malvinas 82.
Do you have an SG5?
Yeah, the MP5.
Found a magazine for you.
Thank you.
Good
Yeah, I'm
backpack
not...
that I found.
Oh, nice, dude. That's going with your look. Boots are kind of damaged, right? Those are the look, though. Yeah, what's the deal with
Fountain
Malvinas?
right here.
You think it's a pretty polished map, or is it super early access? Oh, dude, that's all you. You're dying of dehydration, right? You're good. I don't know if I have too many screenshots of the new crackage. dude, Eclib. Thanks for almost 60 months, dude. Such a long time supporting. We had Absent, Aesthetic. Is it Too Strong, Frank? Thanks for hanging out late tonight. Is that all the food you got?
Yeah, just that little buttermilk that you...
Nice. No, waking him. No. I feel like I'm not really like that, you know? I'm just gonna drink till I'm full here. Voice changer, yeah. My voice changer, it's called Deviated Septum. And with a side effect of allergies. Or let's say with a side of occasional allergies. Got my voice changer from deviatedseptum.com. Don't type that in though, because it might have some gruesome photos of people getting the procedure done. Oh, Steven, I don't know, I've been feeling really good lately. I think what it is, dude, is I have a food allergy more than I realized. Like, certain foods, like if I go out and eat some junk or something. Not even junk, but like, let's just say you went to like a sub shop and had like white bread with some fucking whatever. Just a semi-bad for you fast sandwich or whatever. Like, I feel like I have some kind of histamine allergy where that's what really clogs up my nose and makes the deviated septum noticeable. But when I'm taking care of myself and eating good, and like consistently going for walks and getting fresh air and all that stuff, like I can breathe out of both my nostrils so good and easy. I think it's when I'm taking my allergy meds and I'm going for walks and eating good. My nose has been really good lately, so I don't really want to get that procedure done because some people highly recommend it and say it's the most life-changing thing they've ever experienced because they had a really bad deviated septum where they weren't really getting a lot of air or good amounts of air when they breathe and stuff. But then you have other people that are like, well, that was the most painful thing I've ever experienced. And something happened that was complicated and yada yada. So, I don't know. I don't really want to do it unless I have to. I don't need a nose job. It's not something on the outside that you see. It's just on the inside.
Oh, man,
one of your nostrils is a little bit tighter and smaller. What's up?
That knife, it's damaged, but...
Oh no, I got one. You're good. But yeah, I don't even want to think about the process. I'm sure they get in there somehow. Ooh. Dead guys. Wait a minute, how am I still loading this fucking thing? Dude, is this an infinite mag? Dude, how big is this mag you gave me? I'm fucking seriously packing some heat, dude. I think I got like an 80 round drum. Where you at? Dude, I got a 50-100 rounder here. Look at this. Am I still packing?
Here's the battery. You said you needed one?
No, I got one now. You keep it. I'm still packing.
Jeez.
It didn't even load. Oh, back to loading. You got any 308 for the Longhorn? Man, so much for 45. Look at the invisible wall. Look at this when I flick my mouse left and right. Oh, if I stop at the perfect spot. It's like fucking wall hacks. Nope. Not good. I feel like we don't see that on the official maps, right? You don't see it on like Chinaris. You only see it on the modded maps. Yeah, Desire, but Namalsk will always have a fun, playable loop. Infinite replay value if you really love Namalsk or really love
Will that
DayZ.
plane have anything?
Yeah, I just had to take a break from it, dude. That's all. We could check it. Anything that you do too much of in a short period of time, eventually you just need to take a break from. That's all it is. And I think the thing about DayZ is, like, DayZ is only so good, I think, because there's a lot of meat to the run. Like, there's a lot of, holy shit, I thought this guy. There's a lot of, sometimes a big journey leading up to all these awesome moments. And on the Namalsk, you know, there's usually a shorter journey leading up to the encounter. Like, you spawn in, you're surrounded by people. It's very easy to get guns and find people and travel around. So, like, to me, there's just less meat on the bones. Things are becoming less interesting to kill a guy in the Namalsk because it's a dime a dozen. Whereas when you see a geared guy on these big maps, you're like, whoa, there's a fucking geared guy. Like, I haven't seen a geared guy in a couple hours here. That's crazy. And that's what makes things so intense. Like, you get numb on the Namalsk where you don't get the same highs because you're just used to everything being accessible at your fingertips, I feel. But after taking a massive break from the Namalsk, I appreciate it again, and I really do enjoy playing it. I just can't play it every single time I get on here. Oh, well, that's the current problem at Panther. Aside from the temperature issues, there's a big problem right now, I think, where, like, the meta has shifted to people sitting on torches and avoiding making fires because the temperature system is arguably kind of...
Last time we were in there, I was hearing a deer or something, but now I don't hear it.
kind of bad right now, so... Yeah, we definitely got enough ammo to go hunting. Is it a big map? I've heard that this map is comparable in size to Namalsk, but I have no idea, man. It's my first time playing it. I'm trying to take these new maps. I don't think it's brand new, but I'm trying to take a map that's new to me, kind of slow, so we can enjoy being lost for a little bit instead of pinpointing our optimal loot routes right off the bat. Well, so basically the guy that made Avalon, the desert map, is also, I think, the guy that made PNW, so now the PNW map has been swapped out for now this Nyheim map. So I think the guy that made PNW also made this map. So it was just automatically on my favorites. Because I had PNW favorited, you know what I mean? So I jumped on today thinking I was going to maybe do some PNW, and then I realized, oh, it's been replaced with this one. So let's try it out. It's honestly kind of a smart way to if you do have multiple maps, it was kind of a smart move on his part to just swap it so people had it in their favorites immediately when it came out. I guess that's cool. Ooh, pills. We might need those. Man, I got my own pills. I gotta share them with all the crazy locals. Mine. Rotate maps on the big servers would be cool. Yeah, you just gotta... The main thing is, like, some modded community servers are more than happy to host a brand new modded map because, like, they're kinda... They have a hard time filling up servers as is, that they know it's kind of a good opportunity to host a new map that can actually catch some traction and maybe help them build their server name. But the problem is with bigger servers that are already known is they don't always want to deal with all the drama that comes with hosting a new unknown map that could be unpolished. You got people in the Discord asking why their character just got rolled back, and you're sitting there saying, oh, well, I don't know, I'm messaging the map owner, telling them about, you know, it's like, you almost don't want to host a new modded map right when it comes out, because there could be a bunch of issues that then you as a server owner or admin have to answer and deal with and restart the server at 6 AM, you know, it's like, I think that's what some people don't get, is that there would be more people hosting these servers if it was easy, but it's actually hard work. And also, sometimes when somebody makes a new map, they don't really probably don't want everybody else hosting their thing. Maybe they kind of want to host it themselves at first to showcase it in the right way without people like putting their own mods on it and shit. Whoa, dude, I've never seen this before.
I think this might be a starter town.
Pretty well-defined looking city. Oh, it's got a wall around it.
Oh. Yeah, it is a starter. It's a starter town. So I don't know
Really?
if you want to go in there.
Ah, it's, yeah, it is next to that dead zone, huh? That's too bad. Spawn town. Never seen it. Well, there's a little military spot up on that hill. Where do you want to go? You're starving.
Houses for left here and then swing around to the military.
Alright, let's do it. It almost looks like a little bit too cookie cutter perfect. I like the way it looks, but it's like so... I don't know. I think I wish there was a little bit of fog or something. I hate to say. I know a lot of people hate fog, but I think it would look good here. Oh, come on now. What do you mean? No. I like the way it looks, but you got that dead mountain behind it, and there's something about the graphics, like a little bit of, you know how games have motion blur, that little bit of like blurry fogginess that ties it all together. I think that's what a modded map like this needs. Yeah, it's too crisp. It's too like perfect for the apocalypse. Yeah, that shot was close. Yeah, it just needs like, I don't know, a freaking little rain cloud looming above its head or something. Holy shit!
I'm down.
I just fucking headbutted a wall, you okay?
Yeah, he got me, but he's down.
What are you shooting? That was your P1 pistol?
No, that was my BK.
That bang bang bang? Must've been his sporter, huh?
It was sported.
Holy shit. That was loud, man. Oh, he's got food. Take it. Canned crab inside his frying pan. Ooh, he's got a rifle too. Here, I'll let you get all the goodies. I'm gonna cover you from outside.
Yeah, I'm good.
Alright, I'm just in the building across. Is there anything I should check?
Um,
Want me to come over there?
Take a look at it. Yes, it's I took it, but you can have it if you want it.
Say a scarf?
A CR.
Oh, okay.
Drop it here.
Let me think. I don't have any bullets. Oh, I do have bullets for it. I guess I'll take it. I'm dropping that VSS. When you decide to stop making friends and kill said, it just depends what mood you're in. But usually I don't like having a team of more than 4 people. Some days it's nice to just have one partner, duo partner, maybe a trio. But definitely not a big group. Really depends who you run into and what mood you're in. And kind of like what stage you're at of that character's life when you find people.
By chance?
Yeah, let me give you more than just one. Take 9.
Scared me. His door was closed. Opened it and he was standing right there.
It scared me. I thought you were dead. It's not like you ran into some like new modded gun.
I would assume there's a well here, but we have lots of chlorine pills, so we can skip it.
Yeah, well wait, we heard those gunshots and then you killed that guy. You think it was him shooting? Or is there somebody else that's maybe
There's
onto
another
us?
shot in town.
Yeah, maybe they're coming towards us. Oh, I see somebody down there by the rocks. Just gonna take a peek at him real quick. Ah, he looks pretty fresh. Oh no, he's jumping off the rocks, I think. These morons. I see another one, hold on. All the way back there. No, he's not jumping.
You want to skip the rest of this town to medical there?
I'll be across the street. Ooh, nice. Spawns are all over the place on this map. Oh yeah, they can spawn anywhere. Yeah, I think sometimes that seems like an interesting idea to spread people all over the edges of the map or whatever they did. But then other times, it's like, I don't know, you kind of lose the value of having this progression where there's a certain part of the map that's like a tier 5 location that actually takes a lot of effort to get to. Whereas, oh, someone can just keep F11 until they spawn there, and then that spot turns out to be the closest spawn to the airfield, so they always want it now. It's like, I don't know, so there comes a point where if you have spawns all over the place, it might turn the community into these like meta respawn fanatics trying to get the best spawns. But maybe they did it in a cool way, we'll have to see. Yo, point blank, King Alex. Thanks for the support for so long. Toasted Peanut, thanks for the 3 months. Again, Jeff, thanks for the 8 men. No. Yeah, I would not eat the horse. Multiple sprout spawn zones? I'm not sure, Ocean. I know he's made multiple maps now, so maybe he's figured out a few things. You want a fanny pack?
I got a tactical bill.
Okay. How's your food?
Oh, good.
You good?
Here.
Alright. You want half of that?
Eagle?
Oh, I'll take a
No,
look at it.
I got a chocolate bar on me.
Okay. Got no rounds for it. I don't know, Ganja. It comes down to like anything you can think of would probably be a fun to do in DayZ for a period of time. Like your idea, you know, crazy mountain cave thing. That'd probably be fun for like a weekend, right? But then, does it have the longevity to feel like it's worth your time just existing in the map because all these cool things can unfold and because there's so much depth to it? Or is it just the mountain climb map where you're just running, jumping in the volcano, teleports you to the military, or
this hill, it's just
you know,
open ice field with a ship in it.
it just comes down to if you're trying to make like a flash in the pan map, or you're trying to make something that's actually like has potential to be played for thousands upon thousands of hours. Yeah, I'll follow you. So it's almost like if your cool thing is so cool that it takes all the focus of the map, where everyone's just like, oh yeah, we're just gonna go do the thing. We gotta go jump into the volcano, bro. Like if that's the map, then it might feel too linear after the first week or two. But if you got 3 different things going on, like Deer Isle, for example, they got like some crazy temple, and they have some like 8 other crazy locations where they're all equally valuable and cool, then maybe you could pull off something like that.
Cabin there. pick. I think we're near in the big city, actually. Big middle city.
Okay. Yeah, I don't really have a good feel for how big the map is, so if you think we're in the center, I'll try to take note of our surroundings here. Oh shit! Is that this little sporter? Let's fucking fry this guy. Use left to the deer stand.
The right on the rocks. Up or you dead?
No, no, I'm good. I'm good. You want to push up with me on this way, or you want to go right side?
I think he's on the rocks to the right, like straight edge.
All the way up there? Okay.
Don't know where.
I'm gonna wrap around the left side here. Get on the edge of the tree line. Might be the bait that he wants, so maybe he's trying to bait us back in. I don't know if he wants to get any closer to this guy. Fuck, I don't want to lose our buddy if he doesn't want to push. Yo, where'd you go, dude? If it's just a sporter, then we're not too scared.
Also could be out of ammo now.
Oh, there you are. Yeah, let's not push up on him if you don't want to. Let's back up. See if he keeps coming to us.
It's switching up on these rocks here.
Just feels weird. Feels weird, like, why would he shoot from that far? Like, most people know you're not going to get that kill, right? So maybe he's trying to bait us back into the woods, and he's got, like, a shotgun with him or something. Yeah, true. Maybe he has a scope on the sporter, so he thought, hey, he might as well test it out.
Blew all of his ammo too, and then he ran.
Could be. He didn't hit you, did he?
No.
Yeah, I didn't think so. Well, you call it, man. I don't want to fall into a shotgun trap.
Maybe just move on.
Alright, I'll follow you. Yeah, Nyheim does kind of sound like a Nordic, like a Viking type name. Nyheim would be like a Viking god or something. see a prison door left. Prison
Yeah,
far out there by the tower. Big ass prison.
Yeah, I've been there before. It kind of sucks. The prison really
Sucks for loot, yeah.
There's a couple like those green tents around it.
Right.
It overlooks the big city.
Oh, okay.
They see the highway and shit.
Oh, I've never seen this. Whoa, what the fuck? Just trigger my fear of heights. Highway looks pretty sweet. Snow out there. Looks like maybe a big crashed ship. So this is not a spawn town, I hope.
No, this is like smack dab in the middle of the map.
This is like the research facility of Namalsk, maybe.
It has like it's called whatever the map, Nyheim City or something.
Oh,
like that.
this is Nyheim. Okay. Nyheim. Gotta figure out how to say it. There's some military shit down below us.
At our right.
Yeah, let's start on the right side. Oh boy. Alright, Sky, thanks for watching, man. Yeah, Whiskey, a lot of people have stopped playing Hashima just because, like, it's been out for a long time, but mainly because the performance on it was really bad. Like, the FPS is extremely low last time I played. So, Hashima's one of the coolest modded maps, but it needs a better performance, I think, for it to have staying power. You know, for people that are used to playing on a, like, maybe just a lower-end, older PC, they just don't care to upgrade, or they're saving up their money to upgrade, they might just be used to that, and they're like, ah, whatever, fucking 30 FPS, but, dude, I'm playing with, like, at least 100 right now. I can't go back to 30. And it's not even a gunfight thing. Like, I don't care if I lose every gunfight because of the FPS. It's more so that it hurts your eyeballs. It, like, starts tugging on the edges of your eyes, I feel, when you're, like, have to readjust to such a low FPS. But I think they're probably trying their best to work on some kind of fix for a little bit of that. And they'll eventually do an update. And whenever that happens, I'm sure you'll see everybody playing it again for at least a while. Oh, Dark, that's awesome, man. Been following since 2017.
Close to spawn town, it sucks.
Dude, a few of those years flew by so quick. What about the spawn town?
Oh, it's just that it's kind of close to the spawn, right? So
Oh, it is close,
probably all
okay.
gone. There's
Yeah,
black
well, maybe,
backpack here. Everyone's got a black one instead of the green one.
okay, maybe we'll see somebody. Oh, this must be a bunker.
Helmet at you.
Jesus. Thank you. It's gotta be a bunker down here, huh?
It's like the missile style underground.
Oh. Oh, he's open. No loot though. No, I don't think it was a gunshot. Might have been. He might have smacked something hard with his melee weapon.
Oh, another SG5 here. Got some stuff on it.
I got a magazine for you if you want it. You not want it? I'm set. Oh, advantage. So far it feels pretty cool.
Might be here.
It's not like the most polished, detailed, bestest map I've ever played, but so far it's cool enough to check out. Probably give it at least a few days to explore. But yeah, I shouldn't even say that. I'm not trying to get on here and be like, oh, is this the best map ever? Like, oh, let's see what the mod or the... Oh, I see you guys on top of this rooftop over here. The apartments. He just went back down.
Coming.
I'm not trying to pit the modded maps against each other. It's just sometimes you can tell that one might need a little bit of tweaking before full release. This one I'm too new to really tell you. He's down in one of those medium-sized apartments. Look kind of fresh. Maybe a pistol in his hand. Alright, well, we gotta get you some food. You have any on you? Here, have this if you don't. Yeah, new map comes out sometime next year. I'm not sure if it's early 2026 or mid. Seemed like he was heading this way.
Starting in 5 minutes. It's 2.
So restart in 5 minutes? Alright, let's get somewhere safe, dude. Alright, well, we got a server restart coming in. Let's fill up our drinks, stretch our legs, whatever we gotta do, and then we'll get right back in after. Oh, that's not far away. We'll go up a little bit higher. And Ocean, I would just get yourself a nice, healthy pancake mix. And then you'll realize how easy it is to make your own pancake mix. You start making your own. And I follow this one recipe where if you don't mix it up, you don't whisk it too much, like you don't over whisk when you're mixing the flour to all this stuff. Oh. You know, some really fluffy pancakes. Fuck, these guys are cracking off right before the reset, so we can't do anything about it. Well, I'll see you after the reset, I guess, dude. We can't really make a move on that. But I'm thinking, obviously the best thing you could do is make your own homemade pancake batter. And then buy a waffle maker. If you're into the Eggo shape. I don't have my own waffle press, but I'm thinking about getting one. Oh, I love crepes. I could live off of crepes and never eat pancakes or waffles ever again. Just crepes. Oh, alright, there's a reset. It is 4 AM just about. Let's get back in just a minute. Now, question is our teammate still here? Is he dead? Come on, let us in. What the fuck? Wait a second. Dude, I don't want to be awkward, but who are you? What's your name? Oh, don't do anything. Don't do it. I didn't do it to you! I didn't do it to you! Why are you doing it to me? Aw, that's so fucking dumb. I didn't want to do that. I feel so bad and cheap. But, like, I couldn't tell if that was my teammate because he's wearing all my teammate's shit. I mean, I can't be mad, right? Because I think he killed my teammate. Instant action. I know you guys have been waiting 20 minutes for that. You know, at least you got it. Fuck. I bet our buddy was waiting ages for me to get in. He was just like sitting there waiting and waiting, and then that guy sniped him through the window. I probably got that guy killed. Oh, dude, I was stuck in a big queue. I tried to get in quick. It's just so popular tonight, Friday night. Everyone was trying to spam in. He thought about it. He's like, wait a minute. Who the fuck are you? Ooh. Yeah, he's been dead for a while with those flies. Oh, we don't need that many mags. No shots in a revolver. Sharpening stone's always nice. Don't need 2 knives at this point. You know, I'll treat myself. Do a little pre-vitamin. Got plenty. Hmm. Sorry, Mick. Or wait, what the fuck was that guy's name? Who was the guy we were just with? That wasn't Mick, that was, what was his name? Mick died a long time ago. Damn, forgot his name. Oh, so you did too? Hmm. I don't think he gave us his name. I seriously don't think he gave us his name. Dude, sad about that. Well, his are badly damaged. Could that have been shitty blends? I think you're right. Well, teammate got us to the big city. Let's try to make the most of it. Wait a second. The weird thing about my teammate, though. No. The super weird thing about my teammate is he doesn't have any facial hair. When they turn into a zombie like that, or like a decaying body, do they lose their facial hair? Wait. Which face? Which face was my guy? I can't remember his fucking face. Neither of them have facial hair, though. I don't have facial. Well, I'm a chick, dude. I'm a woman. These are both male. They should have facial hair, but they haven't been alive very long, I guess. Teammate of the tech belt. This guy took a lot of his shit. Tech belt. Yeah, this is our teammate, I think. Yeah, I mean, I know we killed the right person. If that was our teammate, he would have said something. I gave him plenty of time to say something. Dude, Madfish, I didn't tell him to look like a ninja because he had an Asian looking face. I said, no matter what, if you put that thing on your head, you look like a ninja. And no, neither of those dudes were the Asian player model, I don't think. I don't know, I gotta watch the VOD back. I tried to chuck a bleed on him. Yeah, he did much more than chuck a bleed on our teammate. Okay, well, let's see what we actually need here. We need to find food, primarily. Alright. Kinda cool that we're actually using an MP5. Gotta get a suppressor. Nah, Nets, I'm not gonna touch Battlefield. I'm just not that into it anymore. I used to love the early ones, I played a bunch of it, but I'm just kinda over it, I guess. Didn't play the last one that came out, so I'm probably not gonna play the new one. Flip, I think really like some people stay in that mid-tier group of just gaming, like getting on a game with your buddies when you guys got free time and you don't take it too seriously and you just have a good old time. And I used to be like that all the time, just jump on Xbox Live with my buddies, and instead of playing competitively, we would just play casually with friends and have a good time no matter what happened. Like, if you can somehow keep that friend group around and just keep playing that way, I think you're bound to be super happy and just keep doing it. But if you turn out like us and you're like fucking, you keep diving deeper into like the best PC games out there, then I think your bar keeps getting set higher and higher and higher. And yeah, I think that's the point that we're at, is like Battlefield just doesn't seem interesting compared to some of the other shit that we could be playing right now. But if I was still on console, hanging out with my buddies, I'd probably love it, basically. But a lot of those buddies have also moved on to different games, so I don't even know if they'd want to play it. Yeah, and I do sometimes, but like I said, a lot of them are busy, a lot of them play different games now. Some of them don't game as much anymore, you know, it just depends. There's a few of them that still do. There we go, a little bit of grub. Yeah, I've got a buddy actually that texted me the other day that he's doing the hunk runs and he's trying to get past like the 6 or the 725 mark or something. So that was cool to see. Shit, got it. Oh, I don't know if we're insta-killing. You know, try to assess the target, see what they're looking like. Ooh. Better vest. Don't have the means to repair it though, do we? Oh, we do. Wait, obviously we got the animation, but I thought it was supposed to look a little bit cooler now. Or no, that's only with the leather repair kit. Nice. bunch of blood spills. Gotta figure out where the loots are here. Sweater. It's fine, I'm just laughing. Fucking Christmas sweaters are already coming out. It's too early for this. Ooh. That one is pretty sweet looking. The bushlet. Kaludu, it's not a brand new map. I'm pretty sure this map came out maybe quite a while ago. It was first introduced as like a little playtest, maybe it was unfinished, and now this is like a newly updated, revised version of it. So people are playtesting it once again. So to me it's new. To me it's my first time playing it. Oh, dude, that's a stashed bike. Oh. We should steal their bike, but I'm probably gonna get gunned down in the city. I can't actually get it unless I cut down the tree, maybe. Dude, I bet that's their safety measure. Like, they have an axe, and they're just gonna run around until they come back and cut the tree down. Can't get it without an axe, I bet. Ah. Oh, can you pick up the bike? Good call. How do you pick up the bike? Oh. Oh no, not the wheel. There we go. How do I put this baby down? Oh boy, it's been good. We need to find food anyway. Let's bike around until we find some food, I guess. Oh no, please get on it. This is where no HUD is rough. Okay, we gotta look at the seat next time. It's a grocery store. No food. I like ride my skateboard through the grocery store. Another bike. Ooh, I bet there's food here. Just old dead body. And some food. Ooh, tater. What happened to this guy? Rice. We gotta see how much is in this tater. Come on, baby. Yo, Janitor, thanks for over 3 years subbing. Weedbot, thanks for the 4 years. Oh yeah, 78%, that's not bad. And maybe we should cook up the rest of that. Because we should maybe make a fire anyway, just to get the warmth, get the heat buff. I need a mask. Oh, I do have an axe. What's that all about? Thanks for 84 long months. Yeah, that's a very long time supporting the channel. It means a lot, dude. Let's back this thing up. There we go. Where should we go? Ooh, barracks. Ooh, 30 round MP5 mag. Yo, on grind. I got no fucking idea what you're talking about, dude. What does that mean? Yo, Smoke, I've been gaming longer than you even started to code. Let me in and I'll make it happen. What does code mean, dude? I don't know how to code. Guy's been weird. Oh. What is he on about? What's all this then? Wow, sorry. I figured you're cool. You know, on grind. There's been mass reports lately of bots going around the channel sucking up all the gifted subs. Are you waiting around for a gifted sub? Is that what's going on here? You just fucking type in the bare minimum chat to get a freebie? I know you're fishing for those gifted subs. I thought you were cool, bro. No. Ooh, we actually have a better red dot here. It's not as cracked. He's like, well, thought you knew code language, my bad. Haha. Did you gift him? No, don't gift him yet, because I'm supposed to be able to look over and see that badge and be able to trust that it's a badge of honor, that they're going to be a good person in the chat. When you start gifting subs out to the possible enemies, then I get very confused. No, it's awakening. Sometimes I judge the situation, and sometimes I look at the badge after the fact. It's not the first thing I look at, but sometimes it's taken into consideration. Yeah, we're getting super cold. Do we take a single barrel shotgun when we have a 30 round MP5? Probably not. I heard footsteps. Yeah, Mark, we got a mag. Ooh. Eh. Okay, well, food is still an issue. And temperature. Let's find a good fire spot. No, I never bumped into Mr. Moon. At least not as far as I know of. But when I first started getting into like DayZ on Twitch. You know, I actually had a really lucky first time because I didn't see DayZ on Twitch first. I had a friend in Mumble, after we'd get done playing Counter-Strike, he would show me DayZ mod. So I kind of had this nice, authentic beginning instead of... I mean, it's nice when people see stuff on stream too, but like, I didn't see anybody else play it. I just jumped in because my buddy told me to. So like, we immediately fell in love with the concept of the open world and all that, and then I learned about Twitch. And when I tuned into Twitch for the first time, it was definitely, you know, Running Man was on there, streaming a bunch. I want to say Deadly Slav was quite a bit, and then also Mr. Moon was another streamer that was like doing a lot during that time period when I first learned about Twitch, I think. So I definitely knew who he was, and I definitely had a good laugh seeing a few of his random moments, but I could just never like... I never saw like a full stream of his or a full video. I would just see little bits and pieces of him throughout the grapevine, you know. But looking back, he was a really funny guy, and it's too bad that he doesn't still play DayZ as much. But I think he moved on to Grand Theft Auto Roleplay, which is a bit more, I think, what he wants to do. Like, it's a bit more of his scene, I believe, so it's all good. Alright, we need to make a fire. No, the Frankie guy, the Frankie situation, I don't even know the full story, and apparently whenever we get into the Frankie discussion, a little bit of drama always comes out of it, so I try to avoid it. But to my knowledge, Frankie made a lot of awesome DayZ videos, but the lines were a little bit blurred. I only saw one of them, by the way, leading into my whole, like, getting hooked on the game. I only saw one of his, like, Arma style. It was the video of, like, this desert map where he was driving around the Humvee, and then he ended up on, like, a fucking space, or Star Wars, like, what are those little Star Wars one-seater motorcycle type things? You know what I'm talking about if you've seen that video. So I did see one of his videos, and I was like, whoa, this looks like a new version of like a modded DayZ that's about to come out. He must be showing it off to his audience, you know? But that video was kind of misleading because that version never came out to the playable public, you know? But it was a very cool video, and I think the reason the drama comes out with Frankie is because the lines are a little bit blurred for some people. I'll bet back here, okay. Whether his videos were staged and scripted. And obviously some of them and a lot of them were. I don't know if all of them were. I don't really keep tabs on them, but the fact that, I don't know, maybe he did something like maybe tried to imply that some of the early videos were legit, but he was lining things up to make it happen in like a cinematic movie style fashion. You know, I think some people are going to come in and be like, okay, are you telling everyone that they're staged, or are you kind of acting like some of these parts are organic? And the problem with that is, like, you know, people like me, we try to go for nothing but organic encounters, and we get kind of pissed off when somebody's like stream stalking us and all that shit. So it comes in, it just throws people in the conversation on us like, oh, are you fucking staging your YouTube videos, bro? What the hell? It's like, no, we don't, nobody does that, dude. It was just that one that one guy. But like I said, I think as long as he was open about doing it, then I don't see the big deal. But if he was hiding that fact in the early days, then I can see why there's a little bit of drama, you know? But yeah, I just wasn't around to really tell you. I think his time was like a little bit before mine, so I couldn't really tell you. What happened to teammate? So it's complicated. We logged back in after being stuck in queue for a long time, and there was a guy standing over my dead teammate's body looting him. Fuck it. Let's just do the fire inside this building. Oh, shit, boy, I don't really keep up with, you know, what goes on with YouTube that much when it comes to DayZ stuff. I couldn't tell you. I don't want to call anybody out unless I 100% know there's some bullshit going on, which I don't. But yeah, I'm sure that's happened, where people are staging shit, or they're, you know, using fucking admin tools in their own server, making things look perfect. I know that's happened, and I'm sure it still happens sometimes, but I doubt it happens amongst, like, the super popular people. I think that stuff gets scouted out pretty quick. But, like I said, I think it's okay if you're open about making a cinematic video and you're just saying, hey, I put some of this stuff together for the sake of playing out in like a movie fashion because I thought this stuff up instead of played it out, then I'm totally behind it. Maybe I'd watch it. But DayZ's just so beautiful when things line up organically that we try to stick to that style. So like if you're open about it, cool. But if you're hiding it in like parts of the video organic but the other parts are kind of scripted, that's when I'm like, dude, I don't want to watch this, you know what I mean? But everybody's different, you know, everybody's got a different bar that they cross or they don't cross, I guess. Alright, let's cook up that tater. Let's just get rid of that mag, it's too damaged. Psycho, what's going on, man? Thanks for 72 months. I hope the skating's going good, man. Are you still doing skating classes? Thanks for that new Prime sub, dude. Or the resub with Prime, and Blue Bottle. Thanks for 61 months. We got Rom, thanks for 21 months. And DePike as well. Thanks for the 3. A lot of love from France, all the way from France, man. Thanks for coming in. No, I didn't see that. They're making a BioShock movie. Is that confirmed? Yeah, hopefully they don't mess it up. Oh, you're a lineman now with a wife and a kid. Oh, nice, dude. Well, I figured that as you're getting older, you somehow were managing to maintain that, teaching people how to skate because it was one of your passions. But dude, that's awesome. I'm sure you moved on to something that's a bit more in line with what you're doing now. I don't see the plus, but we are yellow temperature. Is that good enough? Grind, you're fucking freaking me out, dude. Are you one of those hybrids? Are you half human, half bot? And you're like fascinated by a full human? You're like, Smoke, I know he's real. He's real. He's not a bot. I'm a bot. The second hybrid of the day. Oh. Pioneer or SSG? We don't have a scope for the Pioneer. Well, that is a better Pioneer with a mag. Grant, that's crazy you say that, dude. I used to teach this little side gig back in college. You know, I used to teach a quantum physics class on the weekends. I mean, on the weekdays, you know, like every other day type of deal. You know what I'm saying, my dude? Do we want the shoddy? It was just a side gig. Oh, no way, Psycho. The guy that used to teach how to skate is now in X Games now. Laser Crawford. Dude, that's great. Is his name actually Laser? Dude, his dad's gotta be a total fucking badass. As a boy, just names him Laser real quick. I've never heard of a Laser. How do you get a fucking laser in the X Games, dude? That was meant to be. That's crazy, man. You must have been a good teacher. That's why I thought you were still doing it. I'll have to look him up. Laser Crawford. Dad's tatted from head to toe, owned a tattoo shop. Damn, that's crazy that his son made it all the way to the X Games. I wonder if that's, I mean, it's risky business, so do those guys make good money to call it like a career being in the X Games, or is that just kind of like if you win every once in a while you get paid? I guess some of those guys have sponsorships and stuff. Are there no zombies? Oh, sometimes on these newer modded maps, the zombie dispersion is a little bit off. There might be big clusters of them and then none at all. Right, sponsors are the big one. Gotcha. Oh, was there a suppressor back there? Oh, are you talking about this one? On the roof? Nah, fuck that. We're gonna skip it. I'm not going back up there. I didn't see one. 7.62s. Seems like a risky spot to drink. Yeah, Ingrid, we did have an SKS earlier once. Laser Reds for Rockstar Energy. Oh, that's probably a good sponsor then, huh? His dad's got the Rockstar logo on the back of his whole head. You're not making it up. His dad must have been super pumped for the sponsorship that hooked up his son then. That's awesome. He's probably so excited. He's like, fuck it, I'll get it tatted on the back of my head. Brett, I thought there was something with Twitch now where you don't get the pre-roll ads. You just get like a random minute of ads every once in a while. I thought I eliminated the pre-roll ads purposefully. Oh, oh, oh. Hey. Oh! Wait, is his leg broken, I hope? Oh no. Well, shouldn't have fucking... Oh, there we go, he's down. That was dramatic. Okay, how do I get out there? Yeah, that was illegal biking. Wasn't he breaking some kind of code? Shit! We can talk about this, man.
Dude, I was just rolling down the street on my bike, man. What the fuck?
What the fuck is right? That was some illegal biking, bud. You're not in the fucking bike lane. Alright, look, drop the gun and we won't surround you. Drop the gun, we'll just check your pockets, dude. Oop, oop, oop. Alright, boys, killing me. Got grenades. Ugh. No fucking e-biking around here, bud. Don't move. Actually, fuck. Gotta blow my ass up. He's like, what the fuck, dude? Well, you're biking down the main road. What do you expect's gonna happen? This guy wakes up so quick too. What was that? He should be snoozing for a minute there. He's like, dude, I'm just biking. What the fuck, man? Steal his bike. I want to get gunned down the exact same way he did. I'm gonna loot him. I'm gonna loot him. Just gotta make sure there's nobody else. There's no rush. He's just in a really bad spot. Dude, I was just biking, man. Let's hear another one. Eh, might have just been the flies. Okay. He's got new food though. Oh, he does have food. Oh, he's got scope. That's huge. Yeah, I have seen active matter a little bit. I haven't really watched a proper gunfight or encounter between players. I've just kind of tuned into a few streams for a few minutes here and there. But I will try to check it out again to see what it's all about. I mean, at first glance, I didn't really want to jump in. It seemed a little bit early access, kind of generic looking, like, I don't know, Unreal Engine 5 type shit, but maybe it's good. I definitely want that grenade. Should have a slot open there. Ooh, nice. Suppressor for the MP5. That's badass. Speaky. Thanks for over 2 years subbing. We got Sad Camper. Thanks for 42 long months. And Roach. Thanks for all the bits, dude. We had Midle. Thanks for the 20. Yeah, we are still cold. Keep forgetting about the cold. That's my bad. Actually, that cooking pot might come in handy eventually. Do we dare jump on this bike? Pretty risky. Nobody? Go. Oh man. Okay, we already looted this place. Just watch out for Joe Killer. Yeah, I'm making it a little bit too easy for Joe Killers out there. Yeah, dude, ever since Joe Killer got big, like, he's got a fucking rap label going, and he's got, like, his own podcast and shit. It's really blown up. You gotta be careful who you put on the, you know, who you, put on the big screen. Oh my god. Trust me, it's not as hard as it sounds. I'm sorry it scared you. I'm sorry. It's hard. I'm trying to learn how to drive this thing better. Oh my god, that is not my fault. I'm really sorry though. It's just really fast. Let's see if we can hurt a zombie. Oh. Uh-oh. We can kill zombies with this thing. Oh no, there's probably people here. I'm too slow to outrun the zombies. I'm gonna go back and try to snipe those guys. Dude, this reminds me of the old days when you used to have to do a little dance through the trees to lose line of sight on the zombies, and they would like immediately de-aggro if you did it perfectly. Whereas now I think they just keep on finding you through the trees. Maybe it's still worth doing though. Okay, let's get on foot for a second. So I think we're close. Okay, just gotta remember the bike is to the right of that tower. Kind of by the deer stand, to the right of the deer stand as well. Wait a minute, I think that shot came from right back this way. Is that alcohol? Oh, Wicked, thanks for watching, and Speaky, again, thanks for 2 years, and Budsy, no, we haven't finished Kronos yet. I was going to do more of it tonight, and I think we still will, depending on how this run ends up here in a couple hours. Or, well, maybe in the next few minutes, I don't know. But, I want to do at least 2 or 3 hours of Kronos tonight. Try to get a little bit closer to beating it. So there's pros and cons to everything new in this landscape, you know, it's not always smart to jump on the newest trends of feeling pressured to multi-stream on every platform possible. It's something I might do and might not do, I'm just not sure yet. At one point my internet would be a limitation, but it might actually be okay enough that if Twitch doesn't upgrade their video quality, I could maybe consider multi-streaming to YouTube just for the sake of quality, but not really planning on doing it at the moment. Really hoping that Twitch just upgrades their stuff pretty soon here. But again, one little example I like to give real quick is when it first happened, some people noticed that when they started multi-streaming on YouTube, the algorithm started focusing on their live streams and it wasn't pushing their actual YouTube videos to the audience. You know, so if they were used to getting, I don't even look at my views or whatever, but if, let's say they were used to getting like 100k views on a video, they noticed that they were getting like way less because their live streams were taking over the priority of the algorithm, you know? So I don't really care. If you guys want to see my videos, you know where they are, but like I said, there's pros and cons to everything you do, and it's not always wise to just jump on what everybody else is doing. Also, you know, Twitch has been nothing but good to me, thanks to you guys, so I'm not trying to make it look like I'm jumping ship. And I think a lot of people swapped over to multiple platforms because they were worried. They're like, oh, my neighbor looks like he's about to jump ship, I better get ready for the possibilities. And like, that's fine, but, you You know, it also shows that you're a little bit maybe weak-minded about what you've invested all your time into. And it's not like Twitch is just gonna vanish tomorrow, you know. But also, you know, YouTube is a lot more respectable. I'm thinking more of like the Kick type shit. I wouldn't touch Kick with a stick, but YouTube is a lot more respectful, or respectable for sure. But like I said, the YouTube chats, the community on YouTube is a little bit more Wild Westy, a little bit harder to moderate at the moment, I think. Good grind. I'm a little bit scared that you're the type of chatter that scares away other people from becoming chatters. So I'm gonna time you out until you sober up just a little bit. So I think you're trying a little bit too hard to like make some unfunny jokes. I don't know what the fuck's going on over here. Anyway, yeah, Murph, yeah, Jeff, thanks both of you guys for hanging out. Thanks for new follows as well. I forget that I used to thank all the follows, but I don't forget, but I don't always thank them these days because I feel like you guys don't want to hear me yapping about follows and stuff, but I do appreciate all the new follows that came in as well. Except for OnGrind. I don't know what the fuck that dude's on about, but we all know that. Alright, let's see what's going on in the city here. Yeah, and Drunken, I'm trying not to look at it like that. I don't want to look at the money perspective or the doing just fine perspective. It's more about if the video quality on YouTube is significantly better by far for you guys, then that is a temptation to make it better for you guys. If enough people in here are like, yeah, I'd love to have better video quality, then that's like, okay, shit, maybe I should consider this. But like I said, I thought it was close enough to being about the same, and I thought that Twitch is doing some upgrades. So we'll see how it turns out over the coming months here. Oh, thanks for watching, Energy. I mean, Twitch, that's why Twitch is so good. You know, it feels like if you are a bit lonely, kind of down the dumps over some shit, then at least it kind of feels like you got a place to hang out. You know, not just on my channel, but a bunch of channels on Twitch are awesome. So thanks for spending your time here. And again, Angry and Gil, thanks both of you guys for coming in. Now, let's see what we can see from up top here. Bunch of zombies. Yeah, single. I think it'd be fun to fit in as many kind of spooky games as we can between now and Halloween. So I'm trying to get a little list going for those. Initially I was thinking about some Path of Exile. And what was that other game that just came out? Anyway, I don't know about Path of Exile. Like, part of me wants to play it, the other part of me doesn't really want to play it that much. I might just jump in and like do a few hours off stream every once in a while. Yeah, Vistage is probably planned for Halloween, but what was the other kind of spooky game that just came out? I'm trying to think. Oh no, we were talking about Metal Gear Solid. Yeah, Metal Gear is tempting, but it's not really a spooky game. Darkwood is still on the cards. It's just we lost the hardcore playthrough on Darkwood, so it's recommended that we start over because we lost a lot of progress. And we got to decide if we want to do the normal difficulty or the hardcore difficulty again. You know, we started normal, we got through a couple hours of it, but some people are recommending hardcore still. Yeah, maybe Darkwood again after we finish Chronos. Active Matter, yeah, I'll watch some gameplay of Active Matter, but it didn't really turn me on. I'll try to watch some again though, maybe tonight. The baby at the end, oh that was Ill. I believe it was I-L-L, right? Yeah, Angry. Armor Forge is always there for us too. We just gotta figure out if there's any good servers, like Wasteland and DayZ inspired servers to play in. There's usually about 2 to 4 of them. It's not a whole lot to pick from, that's why we're not always on it. Who's that guy? Shit. Yeah, I just don't want to make any suppress shots. People up top would still hear them. I thought it was triple carrying, but I guess I'm not. Oh yeah, the jacket did get damaged. I don't think we have a repair kit, sadly. Yeah, I'm not sure if there's a quest yet, K6. It's my first day playing it, so I got no idea. Yeah, we'll do the DLC for Still Wakes the Deep. Probably coming up next. One of the next couple of games. Nice. What can we drop for bullets? These dudes at? I think there's like a e-biker gang going around. They're at some club meeting or something. It's been pretty quiet for a bit now. See if there's a hole in the fence somewhere. No, Soapers, that doesn't ring a bell. Inside. What the hell are we up against? Another water pump. Is another bike that I hear? Somebody might be cruising around on bikes, they're so loud. Yeah, Mark, I think I've almost always had DayZ on the biggest FOV possible. Oh yeah, Limbo does look pretty cool. Limbo is a horror game. Yeah, alright. I mean, for that, that's a nice plus that has evolved into what it is now, but initially it's just because, yeah, I just didn't like the way the standalone HUD looks. Like, the game is so beautiful, especially when it first got certain updates in standalone. Like, there were certain patches that were just so beautiful. They're like, why do you need to look at this static, ugly, generic HUD? You know what I mean? It was just like, it was a slap in the face, I thought, in the beginning. Because in DayZ mod, you had this very low-key HUD. You didn't really have to focus on the HUD. It was just kind of on the side of your screen a little bit, down in the corner. And then standalone came along and just plasters this, in my opinion, very ugly, generic, like, well, just blah. You know, it's like DayZ's too beautiful for that generic shit, I think. So that's what makes me turn it off. But the nice little extra part is that, yeah, it's hopefully more immersive for the viewer to get lost in the game watching instead of being reminded every 2 seconds that I have 78% stamina and I might need to eat in the next 2 hours. Like, you don't need to look at that shit 24/7, you know. Ooh. If you want to be fucking optimal in every little department, sure, look at it, but you can just toggle it on and off whenever you want, you know. It doesn't have to be static one way or the other. And like, some people don't care about that in the slightest. You also have an opacity setting, so you can turn down how bright it is. You can do whatever you want, you know, everybody's different. But yeah, you definitely want to play with the HUD on for a long time before you go no HUD, or else you're just going to be making things harder for yourself. No, see, you got the Giga Sweat term wrong. The Giga Sweats would never turn their HUD off because they're Giga Sweats. The people that appreciate the beauty of the game and choose not to use all the sweaty meta bullshit exploity looking tactics are the dudes that they're cool. They ain't sweating during the run, you know, they've chosen the fucking path of the samurai. Alright, you ain't a Giga Sweat. You retired that lifestyle. If you think I'm a Giga Sweat, shit, you do not want to go check out those other servers. You gotta stay in this little bubble of DayZ, whatever it is. There's a dark side over there. Oh shit, I think we're outside the city, that's my bad. I want to stay inside. I can confidently say that I was, at one point, that is all I cared about, was like trying to get better and better at the game, killing everybody on sight, trying to make sure that I had the fat loot, going to all the cool places. Like, I think I just did that so long that now I kind of want to just appreciate the game for what it is, instead of trying to like force things. It's not that I used to force things, but it's not all about just running around killing on sight trying to be the best. You know, the game is much more than that. Ooh, it's a really good view. Yeah, Uber, I actually am pretty excited for Tarkov to do 1.0. Mainly because it's fun to play after an early wipe. And a lot of people that got invited out to an event said that the new map is really sweet. So we'll definitely play it when the new update drops. Yeah, let's not talk about Tarkov right now, but it does suck that I'm usually the guy saying that I don't really bump into that many cheaters when I play that game. Recently, when I got back into it, dude, there are a fuck ton of cheaters out there. I hate to say, but it is a little bit discouraging when you're trying to invest. You just gotta be in the right mindset, able to mentally tackle the evil that is Tarkov cheaters. Like, if you can just get over it and immediately just fucking gear up and get back into a raid, you're good. But there comes a time, I think, where if you bump into like 3 cheaters in a single day, almost back to back sometimes, in between you get into like some really bad spawn situations, 30-second gunfights in a spawn zone, like, when you have one of those days, you're like, man, is it like, I hate to be that guy, but people are right when they say Tarkov doesn't really respect your time. Like, sometimes it's just not worth the time investment to play the game if you have a bad streak of events, you know, with like cheaters and stuff. So, and it doesn't need to respect your time because it's supposed to be this hardcore, gritty, fucking crazy, like real-life gunfight simulation. So it's not supposed to respect you in all ways, but there's some days where you just feel like, this ain't right, man. Like, fuck that, this, and that. Like, all 3 of these things, different raids, like, fuck all that shit. So, I don't know. I still love the game, but we gotta hope that something changes in a few different departments, man. Yeah, well, I'm gonna believe that you can really enjoy the game without unlocking anything. You don't have to do all the questing, you don't have to unlock anything. You can just jump into the raid and headshot people and start building up your gear, using gear in the raids. You know, all that other shit is just extra that people freak out about. Obviously, it helps a lot, but you can also, I think, get to the stable skill level of just out-positioning and headshotting your opponents and taking their gear, and everything else doesn't really fucking matter if you get into that right mindset. But the cheater thing, and the spawn zone problems, and some of the performance issues, you know, if you have enough of those in the same day, it's just like, come on, man. Like, I'm not doing this week. But I'm always gonna love that game. Yeah, I believe the server's still full. I'll check in a minute. I think a lot of people are just new to it and probably lost. As Bulbous, there's all kinds of rumors going around that the ability to do prestige is like you wiping yourself. So if you get into that mindset of being a prestiger, where you're going through all the content, unlocking Kappa, and then hitting the reset button, I think if you get into that playstyle, the game is probably really fun if you love that grind. Because I've seen some people on Twitch do it and their style about it, and like, you know, they really enjoy that build up over and over, and they choose now when to wipe themselves. So like, I guess if everyone loved that mindset, the game would still work. But I have a feeling that only certain percentage of people actually care to like prestige and wipe themselves. I think a lot of people would rather just like get on and play with their buddies and buy the fucking best gun off the flea market. But I think there's got to be something in the middle where, like, I don't know, I've heard rumors that they're gonna do like a hardcore lobby or separate the main game from the hardcore. But then you have the player base is gonna be so split into some people are on PvE, some are on hardcore, and then some are on the main game. So is that a good or bad idea? Is that ever actually going to happen? We'll see. Maybe not, because a lot of the loud people in the community said they hated this hardcore wipe, even though a lot of us thought it was pretty damn cool. It was missing some stuff, you know? But, yeah. Like I said, they might be relying on the prestige system for you to wipe yourself, and then you're bumping into other players that are at a random part in their wipe, or their prestige. So, like, luckily you bumped into that super sweaty guy when he was only level 5. On his new prestige. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know how it works, but I agree. I feel like the game has to have seasonal wipes. Maybe that's what I was getting to, is maybe they'll do some kind of seasonal segment of the game where you can opt in to take part in like the seasonal wiping. You know, hopefully that's a cool thing. But we'll see what they do. Yeah, I'm surprised we haven't seen anybody. It is getting late. Yeah, let me check the population, and I kind of got to take a piss break real quick. Oh, wait a minute, we got a prison up here? See if I can just lay down safely. Okay, let me check the population real fast. Yep, it is still 70 out of 70. Let me run to the bathroom real quick, though. Oh, and dude, before I walk away, Carl, thanks to 82 months. That's such a long time supporting me, man. And Guilty, thanks to, what is it? Thanks to the raid coming in as well. What were you playing tonight, Guilty? Or I'll check when I get back. I gotta use the bathroom. 1 second. Holy shit, right as I'm putting my headset on, I heard something. Was that close or far? Is that behind us in the city? Shit, we're getting cold again. 300 to 400, you think? Maybe he's got some zombies on him. I wish we had a rangefinder. Maybe a better scope too. I bet we're bound to see movement eventually. What we're dealing with, how many people are down there. Oh. It's a little bit further than I thought. Oh, we got zombie aggro. Multiple zombies. You're also playing this map? Yeah, it seems like it just dropped. Or at least this new version of it just got updated. Right, that is a good word for it. The cadence of the shots sounds like zombies. Zombie spacing. Roof might be nice. Yeah, Maggot, sometimes I would go through and play some of the random modded maps back in DayZ mod, but nah, for the most part I just stuck with Chernarus. Like, I played a little bit of Namalsk, maybe just 2 hours of it way back in the day. But I never really felt the need to go play. Like, I guess at the time those maps did feel kind of like side modded projects. They didn't really feel official enough for me. But I think that's because I was just so lost in Chernarus still that I didn't really care about other maps at that time. It wasn't until we got our fill of Chernarus after years and years that I was like, oh yeah, I could definitely use a new map right now. Like, while that honeymoon phase is set in the beginning of your DayZ addiction, like, I think you're totally fine with Chernarus for a while. Unless you're tempted by Twitch streams to change to a different map. We do have a dead body. Where's the shooter? This is a pretty bad spot. Oh, I saw the red chain again. Might be losing connection. He was like right here. Not a bad spot, but it's pretty late at night, and we're gonna do some chronos, so I'm gonna play on the edge a little bit and play risky. Just to see if there's actually a sniper out here. It's a bad spot, but it's also an amazing spot. You can see so much. You're not gonna find many spots like this that aren't dangerous. This is the perfect spot for 6 in the morning. Still seems a little bit pissed off. With those bent elbows. Hey, look at him. Looks agitated still. Yeah, I'll get the red chain of death again. Server might crash. I wouldn't say it's a small map, but I did hear it's comparable to Namalsk. Well, so that dead zombie disappeared. I feel like that means nobody's in that little zone. kept on going. Zombie. Yeah, they dipped, but they probably just went deeper into the city. I just don't know which direction. That way? Yeah, like anytime there's a brand new map, at least it's new to me, and a lot of people on the server, it's probably the first time playing it. Even if it's a small map that could be action-packed, it might not be because everyone's new to it, lost, servers having connection issues, who knows. But if it's my first day playing it, I don't expect it to be like constant action until we learn the map a little bit. I don't know. I mean, we've had a couple of cool encounters, but I guess you're right, maybe it's been a little bit quiet in like the gunshots department. I guess I've heard a few people say that, like, for it being the size of the malls with almost double the players, they would think it'd be a little bit more rowdy, I guess, but I haven't played it enough to have that same feeling yet. It's an empty water bottle. Yeah, it does seem like someone was just in here. Pills. I'll play. We didn't beat Chronos yet. I'm actually really enjoying it, but last stream we just had like 3 little things line up in a row. It just made this a little segment kind of annoying. So I took a break from it and just saved and logged off. But I'm actually looking forward to picking up the pieces at some point here. I'm just gonna hold off saying anything until we beat the game. Let's just see how the whole picture looks before we judge anything too harshly. No matter what's a good game. I just don't think a lot of people are like super into the story during certain drawn out moments, but we'll see how it shapes up. Huge bag. Guess we have to take it. Yo, what's up, brother? Yo, Detox. Gun clean. I think we got like 2 of these. We got tons. We're good. We'll get the red chain again. Let's see if anybody's around here. Okay, the server's still full. I think we can count on this map being full all weekend long, 24/7, because it's brand new. A lot of people, it's new at least. There were probably times when some modder maps came out and they were unfinished at a time when people didn't really care to jump into the map, or even they probably didn't even hear about it the first time. So now it's been updated and revised, and it's the second time it's coming around. Red chain again. Yeah, it could be sassy. Well, I think they're adjusting the population, like putting it up and down, so maybe there's still some performance problems with it being a new map. Somebody's gotta be around here. I mean, you know, also, I hate to be that guy, but I think just having like a playable looking, polished looking, modded map is special. You know, just having like another map to play in is special. But if you mean is there like something super secret, like a fucking alien mission or something, I got no idea. I just started playing it. Somebody shoot out that way. And if there was, dude, I wouldn't want somebody in chat to tell me, personally. I'd hopefully try to, like, find a few details about it myself. I'm not sure yet. The theme seems like some areas have good weather, other areas have really cold weather, so you gotta worry about insulation going back and forth. I'm not sure yet. Yeah, I'm usually just fine with the way that most people around here present themselves in the chat and talk about things. Usually most people are pretty good. But I think what you know, I get what you're saying, but I think some people just don't put as much effort into typing out like thorough, proofread, full sentences, and they just maybe like type out a few words, and that's fine. Because I do that too sometimes. Like sometimes you're just laying in bed half asleep and you just want to kind of say something. Other times you're like, man, I don't even want to type in chat because I feel like I'm saying too much, and like there's a little mind game to it about like how you carry yourself in a chat with a bunch of people you've never talked to before. So I'm okay with people that are just typing a few words as long as it makes sense. Oh, that's behind us. Yeah, and that's it. I mean, there's probably a few loonies out there, and we gotta be respectful of them being loonies. Yeah, it's okay to be a loony. Everyone's got a couple of them in their family. Or maybe some dude is like super respected in his workplace. He's like really busy, but every time we meet him, he's drunk as hell in the chat trying to unwind after a big day at work. So he seems like an airhead, but he's actually just like really trying to de-stress in his own way. You know, it's probably a few of those guys too. We need something to eat pronto. I got just enough to reload. You have food? Oh, I do have a little bit of food. Forgot about that. Blend it in. Crack that open. Oh, thanks for coming out of work mode for a minute, Shane. Here, bike. Oh god, are we fucking icing this guy or what? Hey, wait a minute. Slow down.
Whoa!
Slow down, slow down. You stay on the bike, dude. Stay on the fucking bike. Don't do any funny business.
I can't even get off the bike.
This is a no bike zone.
No bike, no.
Shut
I
up.
can't even get fucking off.
Oh, I can't even hit you. You're invincible.
Yeah, it's bugged or something.
Come on, dude. Oh, sorry about
Oh,
that. Sorry about that. Where you from, dude? Hey, hey! Don't be going anywhere.
Sorry,
You from
sorry.
Transylvania or something?
Oh.
Say something again.
No, I'm not.
Where you from?
From Germany.
Ah, German engineering. What'd you have for dinner today?
Dinner? It's morning. Oh no,
What'd you have for-
just lunch.
What'd you have for lunch or breakfast? Schnitzel?
I didn't have breakfast.
Important meal of the day. Alright, look, you're gonna get off that
What?
bike. Remove the satchel.
I can't. Oh yes, I can.
Slowly get off the bike and remove the satchel. Don't do anything stupid, dude. Just drop your shit for a second. I just want to take a peek. Don't look at me, though. Alright, drop that pitchfork. Any deadly weapons, please. What, I stereotyped him by saying schnitzel? It's just food, dude. It's just food. It's not like I'm talking about his appearance or his accent. I'm saying maybe he's eating a fucking schnitzel today. I just think it's a funny word. So,
No,
no, don't do it, dude. Don't do it. Oh. I like this guy, but I'm taking this fucking bike. Hey, hey. Pick up that band-aid and fucking bandage me. Fix what you did. Bandage me up or I'm gonna kill you. Stay crouched. Bandage yourself. You're bandaging yourself. Why'd you do that?
was an accident. My mouse bugged.
You know, I like your accent. That's the only reason I'm not killing you yet. Oh
Okay.
man.
The German accent or what?
Can't believe this, dude. Yeah. I'm trying to be nice to you Germans. Is this what you do to me? Dude, I could have shot you on sight. And you fucking do this to me? I just wanted to look at your
you're
pockets.
right.
Oh, look at your pockets, dude. I'm gonna make an example out of you and let you live. You tell everybody what happened here today. Get your shit, dude. I don't want to look at you. You'll see you around.
Thank you, man.
Don't say that. I don't mean it. The Germans so aggressively. Oh, did I? Dude, I like Germans. I love playing with Germans. I didn't mean to say it aggressively. I'm just trying. He's gonna fucking run me over. It's gotta, you know, everybody in DayZ is dangerous. Gotta watch out for everybody out here. German. Fuck, I like that guy. Oh. Oh, here we go. We got some roof guys. How far away is that? That's pretty far. It's just scaling the whole fucking what is that? Did he just scale that whole building? He's got some fucking ice spikes mounted on the side of his shoes. Oh, we got some business here. Lots of customers. Oh, fucking capped his ass. Ooh, damn, that was brutal. He's bleeding, maybe? Pop out a bandy? There's the other guy. I know he's hiding on the right. Look at this, look at this, look at this. No fucking way. Wait, are these guys all together? Oh, he got dropped. Dude, this is way better than taking part in the fight. Look at this. These other two guys are gonna see him now. How far are we thinking for that? 400? I want to scare these other two guys from shooting him. Oh, he's being easy though. With the height though, maybe 3 with the height. He's dancing just enough. I'm hoping these other two guys intervene. Oh! He's not even moving. What? Oh, that first shot we saw the dust right next to him, I thought. He didn't seem to care though. Watch out for the German guy. Man, where did these two go? It's probably more than that, but I swear on the 300-meter shot that we took, I saw the dust right next to him, or like above him. It wasn't too far away. Probably in a building, looking out the window, yeah. He's in this building. Are these two? No, this is not it. Like they were right here last time we saw them. Yeah, that seems kind of nice. Got eyes on the body. At least we know the bait has been set. There's a lot of noise going off. There's probably some other people coming this way. Question is, where is the German? It's grown quiet. I want to go in there, but I don't know where the gate is. We go all the way down left or all the way to the right? You fucker. Oh no, the German has my band-aids. That's alright. I got more. He almost had the last laugh. Performance issues. Now that you say that, when I look at my FPS, it is... well, it spiked from like 50 to 120. But no, I think it's at least usually in between like 60 and 100. I think it's okay so far. I haven't really walked through all the city yet, though. Yeah, I didn't see all of that message, but dude, just remember, if everyone's new to the map, for the most part, like if a lot of people in chat and a lot of streamers are new to the map, don't go into their chat and say, hey, have you seen the secret fucking alien base on Mars? Like, we haven't seen that yet. So you just don't want to spoil it, you know, because somebody might want to find that shit on their own. It's all good, though. I just see it like every time, not you, but like every time something new and exciting comes out, it's like a race for people to post a picture of the new item on Twitter, and it's like, come on, dude, I fucking couldn't even wake up from a nap without seeing all the spoilers. But the solution to that is don't open Twitter. That's the underlying lesson here. No, just don't open Twitter. You'll have a better life. Well, for me, no, I didn't read the whole message, but I started to, so I understand. I mean, let's be real, dude. Something like that is on pretty much every fucking map, so I think I know where he's going with that. New Lax Man Cave. No, I didn't know Lax played this map already. I don't know how Lax always finds these caves. It's kind of like gravitational force just pushes him into the caves. Got awfully quiet. These guys have vanished. I shouldn't have fired those shots. I probably scared them. Scared everybody. Oh, it could have been a trio. Maybe they were friends. I don't know if they saw each other though. No, it seemed like the duo went left, and then the solo could have possibly gone to the right side. Mushroom. Man, we're not really respecting the heat, or the temperature. I should have got a heat buff. And stuff. Toby, thanks for 51 months. That's over 4 years, man. We got Civvy, thanks for almost 4 years. Sands through the hourglass, these are the days of our lives. Thank you so much for the consistent vibes and streams. You do a service. Oh, thank you so much for saying that and keeping the sub rolling, dude. And JPZY, we had Moga, the Fat Man, Munchie Man. Thanks for the big resubs. All the way to 69 months. Still very happy to be here. Always a good way for me to relax and take my mind off the crazy world. Aw, thanks for being here, JP. Yeah, I believe the longest sub is 104 months. Sounds about right. Which is crazy. Oh, I saw a guy. Pretty top of the mountain, I saw his little shiny helmet. I think it was the German's helmet. Did he have a helmet on? This might not be an option to get up here. M5 has as much ammo as it possibly can. Actually, maybe I have a few more. Please let us up. Like this guy's probably looting all the buildings up top. Running a little bit late trying to get his ass. Oh no, don't tell me we can't jump this. Oh no. Fuck, we're not gonna be able to catch this guy. No. Jump, you fool. I should never climb these damn rocks. It's like these were crafted in a way to prevent you from getting up them. Oh no, that's the end of the line. There we go. Chip, I know he's probably at the prison. All we saw was this big shiny helmet. Oh, this took a little bit too long to get up here. Rebels. Thanks for 83 long months. Thanks a mega resub on ultras. Yeah, he might have needed a fire. We probably should have made one ages ago. Actually, my temp's pretty good. Oh, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. Dead zombie. Okay, he was definitely here. Another one? Oh. No! I shouldn't have committed to that. I was hoping he was gonna miss. Fuck, he's gonna finish us. Dude, it's all good. We need to swap to Kronos, but maybe I got a chance to wake up here. Fuck, I underestimated that guy. I was hoping he had a shitty gun or something. Fucking knocked his ass. I did not think we knocked that guy out. Must have laced into him. Man, I still shouldn't have stood there out in the open. Probably should have kept dancing until he wasted his shot. I was just hoping he's gonna miss. Oh, man, I wonder if he went unconscious, or did we just bang him up so bad that he had to chill for a minute and deal with a zombie? Man, we're really low on bullets. Giving extra 9 mils. Yeah, might as well eat up. We're not dying from the food though. Man, it's like the guy was waiting for us. I see something else over there. I did. There's a player. He just slid down a ladder or something. Oh, he saw. He's racing me with a pistol? Oh no. Oh no. He's charging us with a deagle or something. zombie just went for him. Yeah, I was hoping he would just run and check that smoke out so we could blow his ass up. Yep, it's on us. He's crouching around like a fucking psycho. There's two of them. Going back from the smoke. Yeah, not sure if they saw my kill. They might be trying to loot that body. The hills have crouching deaglers. Okay, we're slowly healing up, that's good. We do have vitamins and we got food, so we're stable. Oh, I think I just saw one. Just had a leaf. MP5 ammo? Nah, we got 4 shots total for the MP5, 9mm. Try to get our HP back a little bit. Let's eat some food while we got a second. Yeah, Mark, if I could only pick 2 things, you know, I'd be throw a few vanilla servers in your favorites and throw a few community servers in your favorites. You know, it's not just one or the other, it just depends on the day. A lot of people, they swear by their favorite community servers. They don't play vanilla official anymore. Other people can appreciate, you know, just going back to just true basic vanilla settings intended by the developers. No tweaks at all, no concerns about any mods being added. Just straight up vanilla OG DayZ, and that's good too. But after you played DayZ for as much as some of us, it is nice to get a few modded servers with some quality of life tweaks and a few additions and stuff. Or if you're on a modded map, then by default, you're playing a modded experience. Where'd these guys go? Oh, what is that? No, server restart. Oh, wait, what happened there? Something dropped out of my... Oh, the bag is ruined, so I can't hold the batteries, or the walkie-talkie, or the axe. Hold on, I almost just spilled my drink all over the place. Let me lay in this bush while the bad guys get back in here, too. The axe is just perfectly floating there. Alright. HP's yellow. Missing a little bit of blood. We need some food. Temperature could be better. Shirt's ruined. Can we fix up the body armor? Okay, 4 shots in the MP5. Might have to bust out the pistol or the longhorn. So what was going on? We heard some shots down this way. Yeah, I thought the shots were like right below the rocks that we came in on. In between the rocks and the wall. See. I get some bad noises. I saw one. Let's walk past that apartment.